This part of the trip is the most important to me. Here's why. Amanda and I live a privileged life in Florida, where the majority of United States travel to for vacation. We have a decent-sized house 7 minutes from the beach. So I wanted Amanda to see how humble most of my family live, yet they're very happy. Good morning, guys. Last night was brutal. We were driving from Ndola. We started off a little bit late because we had to help my mom with like some things around the house and whatever. And now we are going to my home village, and Amanda get to experience the real Africa. Hey, baby. You excited? Yeah.
I had to take a shower this morning, so I have to go 3 days without a shower.
Yeah, you took a bath.
A bath.
Yeah.
My first bath.
The African way, like with a bucket and, you know, throwing water on your back and stuff. So that was cool. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, we're trying to get out of Lusaka. It's a busy city for now. So we got like about 7 hours drive. Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the first half of the trip is going to be very different than the second half of the trip. Because I know, like, a lot of people think, as soon as you say you're going to Africa, everybody thinks you're going to see animals. That's the first thing everybody thinks about. But since I've been here, I don't think I've seen a single animal, except for dogs. And people here keep their dogs outside, and they don't keep them like pets. They're actually supposed to be, like, protecting the house, and they bark if there's like people walking around and stuff, so it's interesting. So yeah, a lot of the trip so far has just been meeting a lot of Derek's family and a lot of his close friends, which has been really nice to see. I loved his mom. I'm gonna miss her. But yeah, it's just interesting driving around. I don't feel like I'm surprised by anything necessarily, but you know, it does put in perspective what it's actually like here and how much harder it is, you know, and how much easier it is in America compared to here. But I feel like the second half of the trip is going to be a little bit different because we are staying in places that are probably a little bit nicer. And we're going to have a little bit more luxury and easiness. And we're going to see animals and stuff, but I'm kind of glad I got to see this part of Africa and this part of Zambia. You know, because otherwise I wouldn't really get the full experience. So this is the second time in like 4 days we've been pulled over by the police. And the way it works here is they're literally standing on the side of the road, and then they just wave their hands and pull you over. And pretty much all they do is make you give them money so that you can be on your way. And otherwise they threaten you. They don't give you tickets here. It's ridiculous. So now Derek's outside the car right now trying to go negotiate so that we can be on our way. So Derek just came back to the car. I already gave him 50 kwacha, which is probably the equivalent of like $8 and some change in US dollars. And then he just came back and asked me for $6, but like actual US dollars. So basically to get out of whatever the consequences are if we don't pay them money, it costs about $14, so he'll be back soon.
Shit.
I told the camera it costs about I told the people it costs about $14 to get out of that. Right?
Yeah.
Did you give the 50 kwacha too?
Yeah, because the problem is I had the $1 in my wallet. He saw that, and then he took that away from me. Then he was like, no, the problem is like this dollar, they don't change us. No, they change it there. So he's supposed to can give me a 10. I was like, no, I don't have a 10. I can probably find you a 5. So yeah, and then the lady that was sitting next to him in the car was like, no, I need one also to keep in my wallet. So that's why I asked for $6. It is ridiculous, but that's the way Zambia operates.
They don't even tell you the speed you're going.
Nope.
How much did they make the other guy pay?
Huh?
How much did the other guy have to pay?
Which guy? The one that pulled me over last time?
No, how much did the truck driver have to pay?
I don't know. I don't know. He paid something, and then the guy behind us. You see the guy behind us? They pulled him over too. He paid something there too.
They're pretty much gonna pull us over no matter what, because there's like no cars on this road.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, the dollar that I had in my wallet sold me out, and my Florida driver's license sold me out. If I had a Zambian driver's license, like, it wasn't gonna cost me $6. The 50 kwacha was gonna work.
Why? He looked at your driver's license?
Yeah, he asked me for my driver's license. And then, yeah, I mean, the damn thing sold me out. Like it doesn't help to be American in Zambia if you're gonna get into trouble. After bribing off the cops, we were on our way on an 8-hour drive to my village. This is how you know you're in Africa, right here. You're driving in the middle of a road and there's a bunch of cars on the roadside. Yeah. Yeah. For the most part, this part of the country barely has any civilization. All you see along the way are small village huts. I've not been to my home village since 2010, so I got lost along the way. So as we got close to the village, one of my uncles came to the side of the road and picked us up and helped us navigate to the village. Yeah, kangona tabi. Vamachita mazingati? Straight? Vamachita mazingati? Oh. Angabonzi kamene kakati kwacha. Zemetapukira pa 14 hours panje kuimirira panjira pa. So this is my home village where all my family from my dad's side come from. There's 32 huts on the whole village. All of them together is aunties, uncles, cousins of mine. Kanyumba nikata. Papa pego kala mbuye npati. Ni nyumba te. This is where my dad grew up, babe.
Oh, wow.
When I'm back in America, I think a lot about this village. It's very humbling coming back, knowing this is where my family started. Aligone? Tizawaona kasi time ina tilipo. Bwino bwanje.
Mawazo.
Bwino bwanje.
So alikuwa anaone banja lonse so nopita.
Oh. Yana wazi.
What's on bwanje bwa? Ah, so tell.
Yeah.
Eh, mwa.
Mkiani.
Bwino bwanje.
Yeah, vana wa Josephat.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Awana onse wabili ni wana wa Josephat. Wega Josephat ni walabile paza.
Okay. Ma Josephat bwanje. Muli bwanje. Bwino. Mwaliele moyo? Patonto.
Derek bwanje.
Bwino bwanje.
Muli bwanje.
Mwacho bwanje. Bwino. Okay. Okay.
Mwaenda mnaendelea.
Tabwela kahivi. Tabwela kahivi.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Tikalula undamo wa.
Okay.
When he says there's 31 homes, does he mean the buildings and the huts?
Yes.
Is there like a way they decide on who gets what?
No, everybody is like almost like has their own family, but it's all one family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mpanda napa. Ayuka. Udini. Mwachoma.
Muli bwanji.
Bwina muli bwanji.
Lero muli bwina.
Tili bwina.
Mwadiela.
Wait, you just say Nadiela.
Say Daddy?
Wadiela.
Oh, Diela?
It means like how, like it means like how's it going, something like that.
Namwala tu.
So say Bueno?
Oh, mukali monsega.
Tikali monse.
Mwesunga nani?
Awa ndio atuna bayuka.
Okay.
Bayuka sunziwa kwa luta.
Koma ense pano. Kaya tutakunika.
Wala wonse babiri ndi bana bawo.
Okay. Munashanga hapa ka?
Bakuja.
Yeah. Bakonda voshanga nawa.
Oh.
So akumbwira ichi. Guys, tinashanga ichi kapopo aka. Noma katonto.
Oh.
Yeah.
So mnadwala dungani?
Tikali kwesako. Tikai kwesako. She's asking me how many kids we got.
2.
Okay, no, tizaonana ka.
Oh, ziko.
Ama yore ngone kwa rwendo.
Naona kale naziba patatu.
Okura ngone ni hapo kai.
Alikuli.
Nilipo.
Mwe.
Mwazeno nani bwana?
Alume.
Natuma mama ularoni.
Inde ndiye niusha. Alume wangu tele. Alume wangu mama. Anabakisi. Ye mwana pagarume.
We're gonna dance?
Yeah, she says you took her man.
No. Here, you can have him back.
Alikuna rume. Niwani atikope niwani.
Mwalia mwayo?
Wangu. Shua.
Shoo, atabwela ndise pana.
Ni wewe nakuona kona ku.
Tafika pamunsi.
Sasa chifundo yayo. Mwana akawela mpasa mpepo hiyo.
Tawela seo.
Nakondora naye basi mwene wake. Asante miambo ponesha misozi mpasa mpepo hiyo. Halo mulikuti hapo.
Bwina albanje.
Wala kuno mamsanga mnipeze pano panganda pali wishu ya bado.
Leta nikite na mama
karibu. Bwelani chapo mze zivelele ko.
Nibani?
Jaji.
Ba?
Jaji.
Chonga halapo arume.
Wakaliona mwantu.
Tezafati paseko mwoni banja kai.
Oh, mpitemo.
Tipitemo.
Mwaye lapitemo ni wewe. Awele.
Ana voko pakopa. Mona lini kali kumanja kuti
kamene yaka.
Kamena kan tuko.
Ko niko papa no de.
Omba
chuka ngo yondoroka. Amweo. Muri buno.
Tiri buino.
ngachitene muonana nawo
Andana.
Shadi
Shadi nachoka kitu kana lili ku saa 68. Sina anaenda kunchita ku ainza my track. Sasa anaenda kunchita.
teonana nikale Shadi mweo pamene pala mpaka lelo tuonana lini
No, next time tikabwera naye
mukawere naye mwachita bwino ngako kuwerako shuru mukowera mukankhala mwabene bantu sosilaosa kuti fuani sarangoni uyu wasarako
kailo olotankhala kwamene kwazungutiwa pamunzi sewa
sure
that's what tabwera kai timakamisana nawe timakamisana pa phone
oneuja
okay
oneuja ngako mwe mwatuma mpaka werasa neuja amama chitena wera dedika kambanane teti orolendo wano nezozo kwa mama koma dediki nona kutakosa nati wenyakuwa dalentete niteta sovoka batienti na meza kuti ndikuza ambaseta kutakuza ombana ero para pesa nuja nyuto natanga na sura omaneka luirui kuti teta akuya nizonena mwe romba kuti maringa katura tumba orera mosoti kumtengureni nebana krupirira romba amba nunkhala nirinya mpanyamba banangwa motoka kuti guguru kuti narwendo wangu mupita pambano sojorera osaona koma motoka naiwona isweta ingo kuti tere kuti huname nditu chawama ngako
Look, baby, this is where my dad grew up. My grandfather used to have this house. Kaja kinze peza kinango hapa? Oh, kinze hapa. There used to be another house right here. My dad used to be here, and then my grandfather was in here.
They used to have a roof on?
It used to have a roof. This is the one I was saying I wanted to fix.
Oh.
Yeah. Tinga konzo nyumba hii.
Zofunikira chokera mu foundation izicherwa kuzichosa ngiyamba soti wanu
Okay.
ngepinga kosa ona ni cracks
So he's saying that for us to fix it, we're gonna have to start from the foundation and rebuild it. So I'm gonna look at my late grandfather's house here. Okay. The foundation. Okay.
Dawa nyumba eziste joy. Pano eze ka 2 bedroom. So lomba page pesa ko bulu ndito green la ko bulu. So that's why paliko pano chitika kwizo chitika crack sharp.
Okay. Because last time in the Bwele nze ma panaibe malata chabe vina panalibe makraka yos panalibe. Mwanikumbuka?
bawaitete
I was feeling something while I was at the village. I guess if you could feel your sense of identity, the feeling of belonging, that's what it is. It makes me so happy, Amanda, get to see where I come from. She's gonna show you how it's done. Kai watu that no opaka and cook. No, nifuna ona.
Is it okay if I film it?
Yeah, it's fine. They're bringing a stool for you. Make sure you want to sit down. Later it got pitch dark. The rest of the evening, we spent all of it catching up with the family, and we didn't film anything at all. And I think we are happy with all that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing if you've not yet subscribed so you don't miss the next episode. We'll see you next time. So somebody's in trouble. This is my uncle Chisomo. He's the head man of this whole village here, and somebody's in trouble because he's been insulting people. And my uncle got a summons from the chief of the village, so he's delivering that letter to that person, and then he's gonna go get him.
Thank you.